I'm George.
And I'm Alex.
We've been making puppet videos on my YouTube channel for years now.
But we have a problem.
We never had much of a plan for our characters.
And to a newcomer, it can get confusing very fast.
So in this podcast, we're going to make sense of the story we were just stringing along. Wow guys, look, welcome back to episode 5 of the series. We actually got Gertie here. First time, right here on the podcast. Sorry people listening on audio because you can't see Gertie, but she's here. Look, hello. Let's try and keep it calm today because I don't want to scare her off. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see her a bit better. I might actually close the door here. You continue, Alex. You introduced the episode.
Oh, she's just woken up. Well, she wasn't asleep really. Let's turn it back to us because we're the stars, you know. We're here to give you all the information on Jurassic City, episode 5. Although we don't call it that at all in the title. What do we call it? We call it Jurassic City series finale, The Arrest. And before we get in, I just wanted to mention it's a nice day, isn't it? Nice.
It's
and misty.
not. It's a shitty overcast day.
I really like the mist though. That's me. I like mist.
Yeah, it's just that we get it a lot. I'm a bit.
Like it's not wet though.
Yeah, it's not wet.
I like that.
I like it to be sunny, but like not hot. That's perfect.
Just bright.
Just bright.
Yeah. It feels like we're under some kind of giant soft box. You know what that is?
No. Oh, he's gonna look it up now. Here we go. So it's against the episode, and we're 2 minutes in, haven't started yet. Oh no, what's he looking up? Oh,
it's what photographers have to make the light nice and
it's one of those things. I'll
gentle.
pop up an image so you can see it. But yeah, there you go.
Wouldn't it be great if we had a soft box to film this podcast?
Yeah, I'd like one of the ring lights. Those look cooler.
Those are too harsh.
You can tune down the
Yeah, but the soft box just diffuses.
I don't give a shit.
Fine.
Anyway, moving on. So,
Yeah,
Jurassic City series final, The Arrest.
Yeah.
The one to end it all. Not really. Sorry, first puppet series. It started it all. But,
Yeah, we can bring up something else I wanted to say at the end about our contact information. Will we do that at the end?
Yeah.
That's a little treat for you coming up later, but for now, let's look at the video first published on Thursday, September 13th, 2018. This video has 59 views as of us recording this. 60 actually, because we just rewatched it before.
Yes.
This. Just clicked onto it so we can look at it. Oh, 62! It's probably just us preparing for this.
It only has one like though.
Yeah.
So.
And did I mention that was me? Yes, I am the only person who liked this video.
Oh well. No well.
You can
fine.
click the link in the notes to, go and watch it, give it a like yourself.
Like it's gonna do anything, but
You
anyway.
might get a huge, like how sometimes random videos pop up and people's recommended after like 11 years.
Yeah.
So, it'd be a viral sensation. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Anyway.
Something interesting about this video, about its YouTube page, we'll say, is that it has a description. I don't think any of the other episodes have had one so far. Like,
really?
You didn't really write descriptions.
Yeah, I don't
much.
think I did anything with them.
But when we reach the end of a series, this is like talking about just the tractor movie in this, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Or even Jurassic City 2, I think we did it for.
Yeah.
Anthony's Venture, actually. So 4 of them.
Yeah.
We've got a list of credits in the description. Will we read those now?
Go on then, yeah. I'll read them. So, credits. It was created by Pukeli and Alex, starred Gertrudosaurus and Fionosaurus. It also featured the robber and the police dino/workman, so kind of pretty accurate.
I don't know what he ever worked as, though. Like, he was, well, I guess, transport, like, he was a driver.
Just like the general jobs, I don't know. Directed by Pukeli, co-directed by Alex, producer Pukeli, executive producer Alex. A-Cup, we didn't do any. It wouldn't change the look anyway.
That's yeah. I think we did that in like every credits list. Like, no one did our makeup.
Studio Pukeli's house.
And there's a house emoji.
Wow, that's incredible. Anyway, timestamps. Let's get to the
Yeah.
nitty-gritty stuff, like always.
Start with the video itself. George, we just cut out 2 sneezes there. Well, third. Blow your damn nose. We were talking about this in the last episode. We're recording this on the same day.
Okay, I'm fine.
Because you got dust up your nose now, thanks to you putting it on your
What
sleeve.
would you want me to just sneeze all over you?
No, I want you to blow your nose.
It wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, but it'll help in future now. You're gonna sneeze at some point, I bet you. In the rest
I
of
bet
this
you I
podcast.
won't. It's shaking it.
Okay, I was gonna bet you my bus fare home, but
No.
the first note in this video is about the recap in general. And it's because considering how short the last episode was, this episode's recap feels like it takes a lot of chunks out of it.
Yeah.
The recap is 37 seconds. And
Wow.
as we discussed in the last video, the last podcast episode 4, it was only 56 seconds of like original story in it.
Yeah. The recap was 40 seconds, and the outro, the ends bit, the closing was like 18. Yeah.
I didn't count the previously on Jurassic City bit. That's tiny.
Yeah. But yeah. So
At 38 seconds, do you know what I spotted on the floor?
what did you spot on the floor?
A copy of Lego City Undercover.
Oh wow! My
Yeah.
gosh, the Xbox game. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, when Fiona leans forward, you were talking about recently that you couldn't find it. Is that right?
I'm pretty sure we sold it. Because when I changed my Xbox, and when I sold the previous one, I sold a lot of the games with it, and that was one of them. And I kind of wish I didn't, because it's like I want to rewatch it. But if I were to buy it again, it would cost 60 quid. It's crazy. So I'm not doing that. It's not worth it.
We had a lot of fun playing that. I'm not usually a video games person.
Yeah, I have YouTube videos, a whole YouTube series on it.
Don't promote that,
Why?
because they're terrible.
They are terrible. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it's nostalgia.
Like, this is the cream of the crop of our old videos. These puppet series.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than,
The gaming videos.
Yeah, I remember we were all kind of wowed about you putting up like a 37-minute long Fortnite video.
Oh my god.
That was your longest video ever at the time. It probably still is,
Yeah.
because I don't think you've put up anything.
I didn't edit it, so I just played for a long time.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the video. So what was it?
There's a bit of confusion at the start of the intro. You can hear me saying, "What?" We should play a clip of the whole intro
Yeah, play a
after
clip
this.
of that.
Oh no! What? Now the series finale.
But after I say that the theme tune has been specially remixed.
Oh
by
yeah, a
Pete
lot
to
more
be
energy this
groovy.
time. Yeah.
You just play it now.
Now the series finale of Jurassic City.
Yeah. So it's nice to set the scene for the final episode.
Yeah. What happens here now? The ladies decide to go after the robber for one last time. Should we do it one last time?
Do you think we should give it one last effort to try and catch him? I think so. And I think we might as well.
Yeah, exactly. One more ditch attempt since the police have inevitably failed.
Yeah. At 1:10, there's an example of one of the dinosaurs saying, "That blasted robber!"
Let's see if we can find that blasted robber.
I think blasted was your idea to put in
Was
at
it?
some points. Like, we say it throughout the series.
Yeah, we didn't have a script or anything for these videos. We didn't delve that deep.
Yeah.
So we kind of just made it up as we went along, really.
And I probably asked you for a line. You said, "Oh, say that blasted robber."
Yeah. I think it fits. I think it fits their personality a bit. I guess maybe Fiona's one.
It's just I don't hear it said anywhere.
Yeah.
But it works. It works.
It
as
works.
dialogue.
It
It's a
works.
fantastical series, as in
Yeah.
fantasy.
We never find out what the robber was planning. He mentioned that
Yeah.
before he was pounced on by the ladies that
Yeah,
this
he said-
plan's gonna be great. I'll play a clip.
Oh, look, there he is. Let's try and sneak up on him. Hehe, this plan will be great. Hey, you miss me, fools.
Yeah, we never. What was he planning? Probably another robbery or something. It looked like he was at the same location as the ATM.
Well,
The
it
door.
could be
It could be anywhere, but you never know. It's your imagination. We haven't figured it out yet, so it's up to you.
But like, what comes after Jurassic City's main bank?
Yeah, like he's robbed the main bank. He's robbed the ladies. What's next?
Yeah, what could he possibly do? He's already tried to get away, but now since he was backed into a corner at the docks in episode 3, he's just
Yeah,
decided to try something new in the city.
you never know. But anyway,
They pounce off him and they just land on each other.
exactly.
And I think the line, "Get off me!" It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's
Pretty
really
good
good.
example of humor in this
Yeah.
series.
Well, that didn't work. Could you get off me?
Afterwards, they call the police. They try to call the police, and their arms are too short.
Yeah,
I think that was your idea as well.
nice T-Rex joke.
I suppose if we can't catch him, we might as well call the police. My arms are too short. Oh, will you hurry up? That robber's getting away.
They're
Where-
famously short arms. Yeah,
is that mentioned in like Jurassic Park or anything?
it's just known that they have short arms.
George's old computer is on the desk where the phone is too. And
Oh yeah, the old computer. It's the PC is still in the shed. Don't know what's doing there. We don't know where the monitor is. It's like the old square monitor. It ran on Windows XP, so that was before Windows, like the numbered Windows.
Before Windows 95.
Exactly.
No, it isn't.
Isn't it?
No,
I don't
Windows
know.
XP is like 2000.
Yeah, but still old like. And now the one I'm using runs on 11, so we've come very far.
It's coming out of a Windows 11 laptop. Isn't
Yeah.
that amazing?
That was amazing.
Oh, will you hurry up? That robber's getting away. What? I can't pick the phone up. I think we should just walk to the police station. Oh, all right then. Curse these tiny arms.
Oh yes, this is the scene where it says, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. There's a few examples of this. Like, I think in the intro, one of the other episodes as well, there's an example of me going, what?
Yeah, when you put your hand like this.
Yeah.
That was in the first episode.
In this case, I was just made a note of it because it revealed what my voice really sounded like at the time.
Yeah.
Instead of the, "I'm bitched, I'm Gertrude."
Yeah, exactly. Alex exposed for the first time.
The ladies rush off to the police station, seeing as they can't make a phone call.
Yeah, their arms are too short.
And
So
yeah, Gertrude's a bit snarky.
yeah.
Sorry
So-
for talking over you. I talk over you too much. And I
No,
talked
it's
over
fine.
you there.
Yeah, so like they're going to the police again. So we can assume that the police either gave up on them, on the robber, after their failed attempt in the last episode, and now they have to be asked to do it again. Or I don't know.
Do you know what I just realised?
Well,
How did they call the police in the third episode?
it's just off camera, you kinda have to like assume.
Maybe the tour guide was a dinosaur with long arms.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Is there a dinosaur with long arms?
Yeah, there's a few.
What do you think it'd be? Give the dinosaur species now so we can put it on the wiki.
Let me think. I'd say it would be a Edmontosaurus.
Okay.
You don't know what that is?
No.
No. But
you
it's
could be making it up.
no, it's not. I'm
Right.
not. It has 4 legs. So it's just an example.
Is it like a dog?
No, it's
Like a
nothing
chicken?
nothing like a dog or a chicken.
Like a cat?
No.
Like Gertie? Is Gertie an Edmontosaurus?
I think she'd take offense to that.
Okay. I'm sorry, Gertie. Gertie's
It
still
has
here.
like the beak. It has like really flat beak,
Oh, like a
like what
crow?
like what ducks have, but like
A
wider.
bill?
Pretty much, yeah. It's really weird. I think I might be thinking of a different one, but if there's any dinosaur experts listening, I apologize. But yeah, There you go. Anyway, back to this.
Gertrude shows a bit of snark on the way to the police station.
Yeah.
Hurry up! Or not hurry up, hurry up.
Hurry up.
I think there's an equal amount of snark to be seen in both of them, which makes them a good match. And to reiterate what I've said before, they're not sisters.
I'm not even going to bother arguing you now.
Okay.
I'll just accept it.
Yeah, they're friends.
Or we'll agree to disagree.
At the police station, they meet with the chief of police. Who do you think he is?
The chief of police.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. I don't know. It could just be like the receptionist working there or something. I don't know.
Well, he has kind of a senior voice to him.
I think it's
Alright, I'll send in some units.
to try and catch him.
Yeah. That's funny because right beforehand, Gertrude or Fiona, one of them, basically asks the question with the same wording. Play
Yeah.
the clip.
So we were wondering if you could get some units and try and catch him. Okay, I'll send in some units to try and catch him.
Yeah, so I basically repeat the thing. It's so just cliche. It's so stupid. But oh well.
I made a note actually. I think the police officer they speak to is the chief, and the one later is the one from the last episode who showed up on the boat.
Yeah. The robber seems completely aimless in the final. Why hasn't he tried to flee with his money again?
Yeah, this goes back to his sniffled again.
Sorry.
Blow your nose, please. Blow your nose, please, please, please,
There we
please,
go.
please. I'll get you a bit of
No,
paper
it's
towel. You can blow your nose. 'Cause I don't want
There's
you
no
to-
snot on my nose.
Yeah.
It would be impossible.
There.
What?
Blow your nose. Harder.
Wow, that was effective. Alright, Ed. We're back in this.
The plan's boring. Like, the robber does nothing in this episode.
Yeah, he
He's-
just gets caught.
Or he just he's standing up against a wall for
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah, we don't know what his plan's gonna be or anything. Are you okay? You look like you're gonna throw up.
Sorry, listeners.
What's the magic word?
We've already talked about how the robber is doing nothing. So
Yeah.
we'll move on to my next note here. Where I say I like to imagine there are 2 new police officers introduced in this video. They
Yes.
just all look the same.
The chief and the other one actually goes out.
Did I contradicted myself here because I said the guy who catches the robber is the same one as was on the boat the last time. Okay, that police officer seems different. Seems like someone...
Voices are different.
Yeah. Seems
Okay.
like someone close to the chief who's sent out to catch the robber.
Yeah, so there's 2 different police officers, and there's the chief that was talking to the ladies, and then the one actually goes out and catches the robber.
Yeah, well, there was no debate about that, but I think there's also a third one on the boat in the last episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are multiple officers, but they look very similar.
Should we give them names?
No.
Okay, let's move on.
Officer 1, Officer 2, Officer 3, the chief. Exactly. Perfect.
Oh, thank you very much. I better get away quick. I bet they're on my tail. Come on, boys, we gotta find this robber soon. I bet he's doing something nasty. Oh, look, there's that robber over there. We gotta get him. Wait, what? We gotta keep him down until the police come. Oh my god, look at that fight over there. I bet it's the robber. Come on, boys.
The ladies spot the robber again before the police come out and get him. And
Yeah.
the robber's facing a wall again.
Exactly. So he's got his back turned.
Yeah. And he's actually blocked in by 2 boxes, so he's not able to escape when the ladies pounce on him.
Yeah.
And there's a shot where the police arrive, and I actually wait for George to come in with the policeman before I start moving the
Yeah,
ladies along.
yeah. So it's a bit weird, but
What a fight!
what a brawl between these guys. Oh my gosh.
And they just stay still for a long time.
Yeah. Again, imagine.
Imagine. When you arrive with the police officer, it sounds like you almost say guys before you say ladies, you say, all right, ladies.
Oh, yeah, probably.
You can play a clip. to
Yeah, play a
clarify.
clip there.
Oh my god! Leave it to me, leave it to me, ladies. This robber's busted.
And once the ladies know the police are there, they say, "Yay, we got the robber!"
Yeah.
And the police dinosaur joins in with his own, "Yay!" Which I think is funny.
And I'll play a clip there. Loads of clips. There you go.
This robber's busted. Yay! Yay!
One more clip.
One more clip. Okay.
Is that when the robber is addressed by the police officer? You're going behind bars for a long time. No.
No.
Those damn ladies. You're going behind bars, Mr. Robber. No.
Not for long though.
Don't spoil it. There, he's locked away for now.
For now.
He stays
Yes.
in prison. That's it. Sorry,
Oh,
we wake her.
sorry, Blobby too.
This damn cat. We have to stop recording.
No, we don't have to stop recording. We're still recording right now.
Okay. To end the series, we have a really lame fourth wall break. Oh, I wish they made a YouTube series about us.
Play a clip.
No, don't play a clip
Oh,
because
okay.
it's really dumb.
Okay. Well, yeah, they just go at the end. They're like, "Oh, happy! Oh my god, I wish they made a YouTube series about everything." And they turn to the camera, surprised, and that's where it ends.
They don't really turn to the camera though. Like
They
we
do.
don't get a decent shot of them. I think.
No,
Like-
they literally turn towards.
Yeah,
the
I
camera.
know, but they turn towards the camera, but they're not really looking into the camera.
Well, that was a great adventure we had, wasn't it, Beyonsaurus? Oh, yes, it was. I only wish they made a YouTube series about it. Huh?
See, they're.
I mean, yeah, but they're
Fiona's like.
fecking dinosaurs with like things on the sides of their head. You have to imagine it. I mean, really they'd be able to see the camera better if they would turn to the side because their things are on the side.
It'd be better if you'd like me in the fourth episode. You'd brought the camera down a bit.
Yeah.
We're mostly above the dinosaurs in all these
Hmm.
episodes.
Yeah.
But
We should make the camera down low so it actually makes them seem like more
Huge
giants
dinosaurs,
and like
yeah.
less like teddies and puppets.
Yeah, we enter our last credits and we do the jazzy theme tune again. But before that, there's a few credits, for the main players.
Yeah.
We just credit the police dinosaur. I think there's only one dinosaur according to us at the time, which I don't think is true. Maybe we just credit the one in this episode.
Yeah, I think so.
One of the two, because we're
Yeah.
hopeless for their own continuity. Sorry, I just belched a bit. And that's I guess that's all. What did I say?
What thumbnail was the best?
Oh yes, these are some overall notes to close out the series.
Yeah.
Because the episodes are marked as made for kids, my recommendations have also been marked as made for kids
Oh
during
no.
this rewatch.
That's probably gonna be the same for me actually.
Yeah, let's look at what comes up on this particular page. Oh, we've got some decent stuff. You got CBeebies, you got the Mr. Men Show, War Game by Dave Unwin. Might be like a children's book or something.
Yeah.
But for me anyway, there's been some like Coco Melon crap.
Yeah.
But I wanted to also mention that there's been a few good Sesame Street clips.
What?
Sesame Street.
Yeah. Clips.
Like there's clips from it. One of my favourite clips, it didn't come up during this particular rewatch, but it's where someone comes up to Ernie and he's got a number in his jacket, like he's got a big trench coat and he opens it up and where normally they'd be like watches.
Yeah.
He's got an 8. You want to buy an 8? Kid?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all the recommendations screws up now, but oh well.
Just for this series, like we get mature videos recommended to us once we're out of this minefield of children's content. I don't know when we get out of this because I think Tiffany's Adventure is marked as made for kids as well.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know. on this podcast. You'll be the first to know.
Was it any good? So, was the series good? It was obviously bad. Like, we can't deny that. Like, it was just terribly. But obviously, we didn't have an editing or anything like that. It was just filmed in the one room. We never went out of that room to film anything. Um, um, every now and again, there would be like things in the background that don't make any sense. There's a lot of imaginative that you have to imagine in order to actually understand what's going on.
Is there a decent story there though?
The story is good. Like the idea is really good. Like it's just the executions, obviously, because we had so much limited stuff. I think if we were to I know we won't remake it, but if we remade it, it would be really good because we had the story is good. Like I like the story. It kicks off everything for the future, the future storyline of Pukale and all the other series to come after it. But yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to rewatch it, so that's why I'm making the podcast to go over it.
If we did remake it, I think it could do with a little bit of change in terms of story, because I know it's only 5 episodes, and it kind of just about escapes becoming repetitive. Because he gets away at the end of every episode, except for the last one.
Yeah, and also they're really short, the episodes.
So we can make it into one long thing, I guess.
Yeah, instead of a series, if we were to remake it. But I think if we remade it with the skills and the budget that we have today.
We don't have a budget still.
I know, but
well,
we have better equipment.
You invested in that microphone, I guess. Not that we'd use it for recording. Wouldn't be Excuse me, listeners, while I make a joke at the expense of your listening enjoyment. But I'm just gonna grab the microphone here.
Oh God.
And now it's a boom mic above us.
And the one thing is, it might work if the sounds came from directly above it, but it doesn't pick up sounds, it picks up from around it. So, you might have been able to attach it to the top of a camera, but no, you can't really.
Are you okay with me doing this?
No.
It's expensive.
It's giving me anxiety.
Okay, I'll put it back in this little drawer we have it in.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm so sorry, listeners. Oh Jesus Christ. Even Gertie's pissed off now, look at her. Just got a better sense of hearing than any of us, and she's mad at us.
Sorry, you can cut that, you can reduce the volume on that.
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing, Gert? Put your paw away, Gert. Your paw's there, stop it. Look at your little tail, it's like a little snake. No? Okay. Where were we?
Yeah, there's one more thing to say about the YouTube videos before we do the thing I mentioned earlier about the contact details. Which thumbnail of the 2 that we did for the series do you think is the best one?
I'll have to look at them. Do you mind pulling them up? I'll put them up on screen, the 2 side by side.
If you were able to, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
This one for the arrest.
I already like that one better.
Yeah.
The episode 5 one.
I remember doing that with you, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it's better than the other one because, I mean, you actually have, instead of one solid colour, you have an actual image of a dinosaur there. You have handcuffs that were made of just random shapes.
Yeah, we got a bunch of circles and linked them together.
Yeah. The green one for the 4th episode is just plain boring.
But it has a merit in that it features an image from the episode itself.
Yeah.
It's got the logo in the corner.
Yeah.
With a little border around it.
Yeah, but the thing I hate the most as well is the blue and green don't go well together at all.
Yeah. Do you think you'll ever change them?
I can't be bothered. Because, new YouTube films attracts more people to watch them. I don't want more people to watch them. So, no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. So we can say episode 5. And actually in the thumbnail it does say episode 5. So
yeah.
We make reference to the fact that it is episode 5.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where we finish with Jurassic City.
That's our first series covered on the podcast. Went pretty well, I think. So, yeah. After this, we're taking a break. Not really a break. It's just we're gonna be returning to a more spread out schedule, not daily. We're just gonna do daily because it's the first ever few episodes on the series.
Yeah, we did say that in the at the end of the last episode. If you didn't hear that already, Gertie's bell is going. She's got a bell on her. if you listen to that and you're confused.
Yeah. But what were you going to say about the contact details? You go.
Well, George, I've added a thing to our link tree, which I've got in the bottom of every published place of the podcast. You got links here. You got a link to up at the top. You've got 5 little buttons here for our email. If you want to send us an email directly, got an Instagram, a TikTok, a YouTube, and an X. But I've got the Twitter logo there.
Yeah.
The main links, the playlist and that. But after other listening options, at the moment, you got a short contact form, which I think is very cool.
That's cool. So you can contact us just from there.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
If you want to just send us a short note, you can send it through the email as well.
Yeah.
But they'll both go to our email. So you got to put in your name, email address, and a message, and you got about 500 characters to do that in.
Yeah.
We've already got some messages in, actually. Do you want to hear them? First message comes from Aled. Wow, what a great name. And his message is, in Jurassic City 2, you're incredibly lazy. Are you stupid? Sorry, Aled, we're not covering Jurassic City 2 yet. But when we do, we'll discuss that. Our next form comes from Aled again. He says, I love the show and I found it on the Apple Podcast charts, which is actually true.
It is actually true.
In Ireland, anyway, we're under film history, under TV and film. And we're like 8th at the moment. And we've only got the trailer out as of this recording.
Yeah.
I've got some more forms, George. Can you believe it?
Oh my god, what's he got now? Alan. Alan here.
This message is for our next episode coming out October 10th.
Yeah.
Well, we'll read it. We'll save it until then.
Yeah, okay.
And our last one comes from
John Smith.
Yeah. And this is a question pertinent to Jurassic City, so we'll cover it before we go. Why are the characters lying dead in the background of Jurassic City?
Hey, listen, something might have happened off camera, you never know. But, you know.
Is that your explanation,
That's
George?
my explanation.
Oh, okay. Well, there you are, John Smith.
We answered your questions to your desire.
Hopefully we'll get some better questions if we... If you wanna just go to our linktree, linktree.ee/stringing-along, and it's the
and you have to confirm that you're not a robot, but you know, we trust you guys.
It's the 5th option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of our links, Linktree, you'll find everything you need there. And yeah.
We'll be back in... It's like the Tuesday after next. This is going on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So, what does that mean? It'll be 1 to 10 days out until the next episode, which is our first bonus. It'll be Jurassic City bloopers, which is a little bit of an addendum to this.
Yeah, all the bloopers from the thing we just covered here in the series. So
bloopers in quotation marks.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed listening to us rambling about the entire series. It's
not rambling. We actually did a pretty good structure. Are you criticizing my notes?
No.
I'm not criticizing your editing here.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So yeah, Gertie had a nice time joining us for the final episode. I think that was appropriate. Isn't that right? I don't think she came here by choice. She just wants to sleep and we're kind of disturbing her. So we're going to wrap this up now. Thanks for listening.
You already said that and you're going to say it again in the outro. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Stringing It Along.
This episode's notes were written by Alex.
And it was edited by George.
If you enjoyed the show, give us a positive rating on your podcast platform of preference.
Follow or subscribe to the show as well if you feel like being notified about new episodes.
If you're craving even more String It Along, you'll find a link to all our socials in the description.
Lastly, you can contact the show with thoughts on future videos being covered at stringingitalong@gmail.com.